Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. We are moving forward. Yesterday we just killed the Grave Hag, finished the Witcher contract, and today we are gonna continue along. I was having an idea to actually chase down a few more things in the Velen area before we move on to the Novigrad and meet Triss. Also, I'm gonna visit Oxenford, hopefully. And let us see what do we have as far as the quest goes. Here, just a second. So these are the main quests. Skellige, this is definitely going to be later on. Novigrad, that's going to be a next main storyline. And secondary quests, Fists of Fury. This might be a good opportunity to get some more coin before we head on. I'm not sure if there is like a betting system involved in this. Definitely gonna check that out. And about Witcher contracts, one more that we can reach, Swamp Thing, and definitely we can do. Other than that, treasure hunts, Griffin School gear, we can definitely check this one out also. I'm just gonna mark it, see where this actually is, if it's kind of close or where is it on the map before we move on, so we can make a plan for this episode. Oh, this is actually pretty close. Very well. Yeah, we'll definitely do this first. Let me check about Fists of Fury. I can maybe wrap up that one real fast. Should be 3 guys to beat. Maybe they are scattered around map. Not sure. Yes, they are. We have a fast travel over here. Another guy is actually really close. Yeah, this is actually what we're gonna do next. So this guy's close, this other guy also close, and this other guy also in the village. So we can definitely do all of these real fast, and let's do it. I'll get a loaf of bread for a healing, just in case we're not topped up with the health. And just right ahead, this is the fist fight tournament.
Get out of my sight.
Should I talk to this guy?
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
Set bet amount. Let's go to maximum. So I guess we're gonna win double.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mug's plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft, no fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Look at this guy. He wants to rig the fight. He does actually have something to go on. Maybe he placed the bet or something. Not a chance, man. I bet myself, so I need to win.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Oh, this guy's fighting with us? Come on, man. Just gonna dodge the strike. And done. Easy. Okay.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah. And then there's Smithy at the Inn of the Crossroads. Go to it, friend.
25 XP, so this is not leveling up a lot, but we got 140 as far as the gold coins, which is actually 70, just a double that we invested in. Let's go ahead to our next destination. We also have the fast travel sign here, which is really convenient, and let's move on to this guy, right? Or whoever. Let's go to this other one that's actually marked, or rather selected, like our next one. This first one was really easy, and I don't believe the others are tougher. That's not quite sure.
I didn't do nothing.
Who's the guy to talk to?
Not one of the barrismen, are you?
Votes are gonna rust my gut.
We'll find the courage.
I'm busy, man. What's new in the broad world?
I need a good plough.
What's the rush?
Top of the day.
Will you join the tournament? Eh?
This
a bit of
guy.
honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though
This
I
guy
warn ya,
looks much more serious
you
in the
oughta keep me
background,
fierce.
Jonah,
Likes to bite. Get
than
me?
this other one.
So, what'll it be?
But judging by the dialogue options, this might be the first opponent, so I'm definitely ready. I don't want to hear about lore, and the wager is lower. It's 50 this time
Alright.
around.
Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Jonah, you will get your ass
Feast your
kicked
eyes
out.
on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
What a stare down, huh? Yeah, overhand. Can I lock on the guy? Yeah. It's kind of tough. Just want to fall down. There we go. Alright.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still
Definitely
Smithy to
tougher
fight.
guy than the previous
Don't
one,
put
if
it
I'm
off.
honest. I'm not sure if something glitched out, but
Rubble everywhere.
can we talk to Jonah?
Aye.
No. Never mind. Do we need to fix our stuff while we're at it? I don't believe so, because it's the night and the blacksmith is asleep.
Used to be wagons showed on market days.
Let's make
Living
our way
in old
to the
times,
next
fat,
opponent.
smoke free.
Yeah, quite an easy money for now, so this is what I figured and wanted to try out. I'm glad I was right. So this is somewhere in the back alley. Maybe even inside. Yeah.
Smithy here's village champion. His head is looking lovely on
Can I
your
talk to the
wall,
blacksmith over
stranger.
here? No.
Look to me like a fierce-fisted fighter, just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
We are in. This is also a 70 threshold, so
I'm ready to fight.
let's make some money.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds
Oh, the
hot
smithy is
iron
actually an
ingots.
opponent. Hopefully we get some discount after we beat his ass.
Your arse.
Yeah, easy.
Not bad. Might be champion yet.
Is there the main guy?
Reigning champion you seek, head to Crow's Perch and ask for the sergeant.
I know who the sergeant was. That other guy we spoke earlier with, just after the Baron hanged himself. If I'm not mistaken, that's the guy.
What about them men?
Let's get the champion down so we can move on. And we got a smith over there, and we got a fast travel. Awesome.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago.
First the army's passed, then the parks, now the Under. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Who knows?
Sergeant.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Look who we have here!
What would the Baron think? Let's be moral about it.
Business seems good, even with the Baron gone.
Life's short, but art's eternal.
Yeah. Let's fight. Oh, wager is gonna be 80 this time around, so definitely a boss
Let's
fight,
start.
if you will.
All right, come to daddy.
Shut up and fight.
Just gonna wait for the counter. Let's press him on. Right, easy. That other guy, Jonah, was the toughest actually. Or I did something wrong.
Fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad, plenty in the Skelliger Isles. You deserve your...
Very nice. Let me find the blacksmith, the dwarf fella, and just to fix up a few things before we leave.
What's the still mattering?
Use this to enhance stuff around, and let's ask the guy to fix it up. What do you have
Wouldn't
to
mind a
offer?
look at your stock.
We don't need any of that. Oh, 111 for the entire garment. So the durability on the, what is this, silver sword is down. Steel sword is actually good, and all the other stuff is good, but silver sword is really soft, and we wear it down easy, but we also use it a lot, so let's fix it. We made some money out of it. We still have more. Cool deal. Farewell for now, and
So long.
let's see what is gonna be the next thing we need to do. Let's go back to the fast travel location here, and I'm gonna check the quests. Secondary quests. Horse riding might be also easy money, but I'm not about to do this right now. I don't believe it's interesting at all. Let's go ahead and hunt down the swamp thing real quick. Map location. Let's see where it is. Crookback Bog, and just we're gonna ride this way around. Got it. Let's try this one. Should be an interesting thing. Just want to wrap up a few things before we move on to Novigrad and meet Triss later. So the main story is awesome, but I kind of feel bad if I'm skipping or missing something out, and then I'm not even sure what to do. And when I go to some location, the other location opens up something else. So there's always stuff to do, and pretty much you just need to like relax and immerse into the game and just play along. Sometimes that can get boring to actually watch. I'm just gonna gun through these guys. I killed them earlier, and they have no significance whatsoever for now. So pretty much just gonna gun through these swampy waters.
Stay clear of that fog if you value your life.
Yeah, this
Careful,
guy.
sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
We just went through the mist, but tell me more about a monster.
This monster, tell me more.
Only seen it once myself. And that from afar and past dusk. Thought it were a man at first. Then it turned, and I saw eyes burning like coals and a jaw full of fangs, one next to the other.
Humanoid? Nocturnal? First attack. Remember when it happened?
A week passed, near about. It was then Boren vanished. Merrick and Tomil went looking for him, didn't come back either, them two. I were afeared. Now none dare venture into the bog. Camp stands deserted, and the peat there, master, it's the best sort. Black as pitch and oily. Good for fuel.
Fascinating, but staying with the topic at hand.
Yeah. Too much information. Let's see if we can help, but of course not for free, and let's see how much he's willing to pay.
Put up the notice in Downwarren.
Aye, 'twere me. Good to know someone reads 'em. Paid a scribe a dozen eggs to write it up.
I can help. For a fee.
Course! Why, even an ox don't pull a plow for free.
Afraid I'll need more than an ox needs. How much are you willing to pay exactly?
If he would only knew how much gold we need to fix the silver swords each time around, he wouldn't be like this. But let's aim for 310. That sounds about right, but I do believe he's gonna be annoyed. But let's see.
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy you?
Few crowns less is gonna be 305.
That
Oh,
I
that's too
simply
much.
do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy you?
Let's go for 300.
That I simply do not have. Would a few crowns less satisfy you?
Yeah, tough guy. 290. Thank you, my man.
Oh, master,
Always glad to see you here.
your
Hope you
services
enjoy.
dear. But so be it. I'll agree to that.
So we got 290, which is, I guess, alright. Time to go to work.
Alright, time I got to work. Where'll I find this monster?
Start south of here. But beware. Bad, poxy air hangs o'er the marsh. Stings your eyes, claws at your throat. Claws so hard you could choke.
By the way, guys, starting next Monday for the holidays, we'll be putting up Dark Souls 3 in the mix. We'll continue on with The Witcher, definitely, and hopefully we can do 2 streams a day, one for Witcher, one for Dark Souls. We'll see how the dynamic goes, but definitely gonna be playing Dark Souls 3. That's gonna be my first go through the game, and it's gonna be awesome and fun, I believe. So, what is this?
Show me what you got.
Yeah. So hope you are all
Someone placed an illusion
liking
here.
that, and come by if you do.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
I need to kill these guys before I can investigate the area, because they're pretty much just buggering us. That's right. Pick up the goodies. We need those for potions, decoctions, all that good stuff for later on. That's about right. Okay, this is the guy who died. False rock.
Tracks masked with magic. This is getting interesting.
Nice.
Different claw marks. Guess a few individuals feed here.
Few individuals. Can we track this? Kind of stops. Oh, and we need to go to another location. Probably inside the
Ordinary
fog.
This. The odor. Metallic almost.
So we are suffocating in this, okay? Okay, we got out. We need water.
Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion.
Okay. We got the name of the monster. It's gonna be a foglet. I remember these guys, they're pretty much like spawning inside the fog. Let's see what goodies we can pick up here. I guess we need all of these. Let me read about foglets. Haven't fought them in this playthrough. This is gonna be a first one. Close up all these windows. This is gonna be a foglet. What we need: moon dust, I don't have that. Necrophage oil, I do believe I got it. And Quen sign for protection. So no other signs work good for this one, but we'll probably just put on some necrophage oil and get the guy down. Let me check the inventory real quick. Potions and oils. I don't have the necrophage one. Let's see if we can make it. Vampire oil, necrophage. Oh, I need to get these blow balls somewhere. I know they grew on White Orchard in the beginners area, but I'd rather buy a few. I can't seem to find it in the world. Maybe we can just try it without it this time around. I just don't want to waste time on that. For now. Navigate the illusion to find the foglet. I'm losing my breath here. Do we have any tracks to follow and something to tell us what is this illusion about? He's definitely in the fog, he's not in the high ground. That would make sense, but let's see if we can hang on to something here. This is the illusory wall. Got it. Always welcome to get some coin out of this.
Giving me no choice. Bastards are strong. Must be the fog.
Okay, so it's gonna be multiple enemies here, these small guys, and they're like multiplying. I guess these all seem good. Pick it up, we can always toss it if we don't need it. Cool. Oh, this looks cool. Stars in the sky. There is something over there. It's gonna be this guy. We got a cutscene. Meet the real boy. Not sure if Axie sign works on these guys, if I can stun them. Looks like a giant from Elden Ring with the empty belly. It's kinda cool. Oh no. Can I light up the fog? Looks like I cannot. I'm just gonna wait up to heal a little bit before we continue on, because I do have one swallow only, and I'm just gonna... They're tough in the fog. If I can lure them out of the fog here, it makes things easier. But it seems like they're not about to get out of here, so let's try. See. Okay, at least he's not regenerating, which is nice. Oh no, he's gonna get me. Swallow it is. Last one. I did not meditate before the fight. My bad, but... Yeah, I see you. Do I have enough stamina to keep doing this? Oh no. He got me, and he was in a nickel of a health. Okay. What is their most recent save? And it's kind of finicky with the monsters. You cannot block the incoming attacks, and you cannot really dodge them. You need to roll, and then you make a distance, and it makes you harder to actually counterattack. So let's see. Where was that illusory wall? Somewhere here. There it is.
Someone placed an illusion.
Pick up the bread, and so I need to loot all those guys back again. Kill the one guy, that's it. Pick up loot.
Bastards are strong. Must be the fog.
Oh, we got actually the diagram for the bear skull sword. I missed that earlier. Awesome. I'm glad that I died actually. Just gonna go down and hunt the Witcher gear later on. Maybe we can actually tackle the Griffin School. It's level 12 something something I saw, so maybe we can do it right after this. Cutscene. Let's try the other tactics now. I'm gonna stick inside the fog and play it more aggressively this time around. Try to avoid incoming damage as much as we can. Definitely use Gwen. You can get the free shot. This is the guy. Okay, he broke the Gwen. Let's go back. Dodge. Attack. Did I kill him? Nice. He died real fast this time around. I was hoping for a longer fight, but I'm glad I did. Okay, relic sword, foglet trophy, picking everything up. I definitely put the pressure on the guy. He's not all that bad. I gave him too much space last time. What else can we pick up in the caves? Definitely seems like there is more to it. I'm just gonna briefly visit all these cavities. Dead horses, dead guys. This must be other exit or entrance. When we're exiting out, it's an exit, so good to know. I need to find those blow ball flowers and stuff like that, or I can maybe just buy it if I stumble upon any merch that they're actually selling those. Is that this? No. Let's go back, pick up a reward, and then we can hunt down the Witcher gear for the Griffin School. At least parts of that. I know there's gonna be a few quests to actually pick up all the school, and my favorite is actually Feline, the cat school, because it regenerates stamina so fast and you are able to continuously attack, dodge, cast signs, all that stuff. Really good for a fast-paced combat. But it's not protecting that much. I mean, you can't get everything.
Any tidings?
We got it.
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give 'em cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it, and fare you well.
Hang on a minute. This is less than we agreed.
Master Witcher, that beast, it kept me from gathering peat. And I'd still me family to feed. But a few crowns left now, and I've yet to buy new tools. Show some mercy. I'll pay ye. I will. Pay ye twice the fee. But in a week's time, once I've made up some of my losses.
Yeah, he's definitely lying to us, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not. Let's go with the half some. See you in a week. If you're gonna find the guy here in a week, he's probably gonna die or something. We did a job actually. We killed the foglet, and that we agreed on the fee. So give me the full price.
This shit
whatever.
never changes. I risk my life for you folk while you try to swindle me out of coin. You'll give me all you've got, old timer. Now.
Here.
Good. Now get lost.
Definitely right thing to do. And I'm also gonna pick up what he has in these sacks. I need it more than he does. I didn't want to jump on the roof, but okay. Anything here? Yeah. Not interested in the thread. Yeah, this is too finicky for me to actually tackle. Let's see. We are level 11 actually. Quite good. We can actually add some points here. So I'm actually going for a combat build and science build. So this is what we have for now. Let me see if we can intensify the art sign even more for this one skill point. Or maybe I should save it up for the world. This is actually really good. When we reach level 12, I'll have another slot unlocked here, and we can use this one. This one is cool for the group of enemies. I'll definitely do it. Check the quests. Treasure hunt. This is the Griffin School gear. Let's try for this one. Search for the Witcher's grave. I guess this is the first step that we need to do, but find all the diagrams for the Witcher gear. Let's check it out. So somewhere here, and if we change to a Witcher grave, where do we need to go actually? So that's it pretty much. Okay, I'm gonna try to run it to this area here and then go, Or maybe we can get the roach and just gun it up there. No point in fast traveling like this.
Run, roach.
Not all that far, but the terrain is bad, so I was thinking of cutting a few corners. And it's actually riding the roaches awful as always was. I'm not gladly doing it. Now there is some road, might be helpful. Oh man. Also camera on the roach sometimes is real bad. Like it's watching the ground instead of watching forward. And now we are gonna dismount and continue on foot. Much easier. And of course this is all above. This is all below. New marker found. New beasts found guarding the entrance. Let's cut them down. We got them all. Is this one dead, or yeah, just physics gone wrong. Picking up the goodies as always. And this ought to be a place. Fast travel sign, and let's jump down. Anything to pick up? No, but this is the Griffin School sign.
Might want to look around some.
Rates, nice. More. Okay. So there is something over there, and we should definitely move this way. Can I kill these without garden sign? Yes. Plenty of goodies here, so definitely worth it. I'll be picking it up. I'm not sure how is my inventory standing, but these are all junk. Let's go see about these rates. We can light this up for a better visibility. Bear fat is what I need for the decoctions. This is all good. Is there something we can do with this stone? Enhanced spectre oil. Nice. Picking up all of that. Rusty Skellige sword, I don't need it. Chain, I don't believe I need that. What is this? Horse hide and twine, whatever. Okay, let's go back to the main path. Plenty of these rates. Okay. Raids are actually good enemies to kill because they drop a lot of good loot as far as the monsters goes, and definitely cool. This is gonna be a breakable wall, not the illusory one. Let's pick up good money here for the other failed attempts, and then art. Okay.
Stench.
Oh, I'm gonna die actually. Wow. Didn't pay attention on my health bar. Let's hope this is not far back. And we need to loot all the good stuff we already picked up. Oh man, are you serious? Yeah, this is far away, but I need to go back. Did it saved after I talked to the guy and pick up the reward? Yeah. Oh, roach, come on.
That's it, Roach.
Let's kill these bugs again. Yeah, it's definitely physics are bad with that body. Okay. Down we go again. I should actually meditate real quick here. Just for an hour, just to replenish the swallow. And what is this? Ah, we cannot meditate while we are in danger. Okay, we'll have to push through.
That stench.
How did they manage to kill me the other time around? They just dropped the health real fast. kill them all first, and then I'll just load up. And these are not random drops. These are specific items in the specific parts they placed them, so good to know. Hopefully we're not missing anything good. Fiend decoction. Yeah, I missed this one last time. You're possibly hearing the cat in the background. And that's fine. They just woke up, so they are ready for action. Okay. Oh, looks like that's it. Let's move on and see if we are about to die back again with these guys. I'm gonna lure them out. I'm not gonna go into the pocket this time around. Yeah. Or was it after we actually cracked the wall? Yeah. Wasn't there some chest here? Okay, cracking the wall, and I'm gonna try to see if they're gonna come out. And now I see the poisonous clouds out there. Maybe I got poisoned and died. I never noticed.
What now, you piece of filth?
Yeah, I got poisoned. I can hear the girl coughing right now, so... The thing with these caves and tombs and whatever, a lot of traps inside always, so... We can definitely burn this with Igni and make a run for it. That's what we're gonna do. This reappears after a certain time, so... Igni... Okay. No, it just burned a certain amount of clouds. I can burn myself. I can't hit this one. Need to get out. Pretty tricky for sure. Okay, I actually need to get this one, the last swallow, and heal up a bit faster. And then we have this passive healing from the bread loaf. Hopefully it's gonna work well enough, and maybe we can do a run for it now without any enemies ahead. Just stay away from the cloud before I burn it, not to burn myself. It looks like we are safe for now. It's gonna be hard. I don't see what this is, but I'm gonna Just kill it. Fast. Vampire. Oh, this is a Chimera. Got it. We got oil for the vampires, black blood and a Chimera decoction, so I'm ready for those. But the poison and all that other stuff, I thought only Miyazaki likes the poison, but apparently forgot about this. At least there is no like poison swamp or something, so you can go really slow through the really deadly area. Yeah. More water for sure. And this is what we have. So this is the Griffin armor, Griffin trousers, boots, gauntlets, and we got some. This is a Witcher George, and he was the Witcher that was in the Griffin school. So we're gonna learn more from what we read here, and it's a good lore, but I'm not gonna read it in the stream just for the time's sake. And we have diagram for crafting Witcher's equipment, armors and stuff, but we don't have armament yet. I'm not sure if we're gonna find the armament here or that book will lead us. Yeah, scavenger hunt, Griffin School. So I believe we get a new quest with the book, and we now learn where the other stuff is located. I mean the swords, steel and the silver sword, so we can pick up the armament also for the Griffin School. And I'm not sure if the Griffin School is that a light, medium, or heavy armor or something. I cannot remember. My previous run back in the day I used the Feline School and Wolf School, so these two I knew. What is this? Where are we gonna end up?
Someone placed an illusion here.
Bunch of illusion, but this is the actual exit, so we don't need to hassle our way back all the way. And where we gonna end up? Other side of this hill. Okay. What is this actually? Can we investigate? This might be a part of some other quest that we don't still have, or it might glitched out, because next gen version does have its flaws with the, I mean, frame dips are occasional when you have like a quick save and stuff like that. That's not all that bad, but sometimes like a roach riding and clunkiness of the interface can get in your way. So I'm not quite sure if I can like investigate this or I can leave it for later. Let's check the quest. Okay, so we got 4 out of 6. So we got the armor and we don't have the armament. Let's see about Lord Castle, ruins. That's where we're gonna find the rest. And this is still level 11 requirement. And what is this? Scavenger hunt, Griffin School gear upgrade. These are the upgrade diagrams, and that's definitely for later. And cat school gear is gonna be 17. I'll definitely pick that one up again. Later on in Tucson you also have the option to customize the gear. You got those dyes, and then you can dye your armor in different colors. Let's check the map. One is here. I believe this is the lighthouse. And Hangman Tree, and then we can take the roach down that path. That's not all that far, and this is on the other end here. Oh, if I remember correctly, there are like a lot of harpies here, but let's do it. Let's do this quest line. I'm like delaying moving to Novigrad, even though this is the main story, but I'll see later on. Once we finish this, we'll definitely go and meet Triss, hopefully. At least let's do it. How can I get to the nearest fast travel? Here. Okay. Even better. Picking up a good stuff. Do we have anything hidden here? No. Yeah, let's shoot the sword. I don't like running with the sword. Cutting a few corners here, but just for the time's sake. We got raids here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, so stuff like that. This village is all ruined by that demon horse we let loose. All the guys here are dead. And they are not all that bad without a poison. Yeah, let's go to the fast travel location. If I can find the sign. Yeah, I'm just blind. Okay, here we go. Let's go first here, and this is also another side quest I never picked up earlier. Quest available. I mean, there's so much things to do in this game. I like always get myself distracted. Never visited this settlement, never visited this, never visited a bunch of stuff, never went to Oxenford. I need to do that, and then if I go to Novigrad, the story unravels further on. Much of the things happening here after the river Pontar when you cross, and pretty much even the way, the path to the Novigrad itself is the adventure of its own. So I'm just getting distracted, but never mind. Let's go to the Hangman Tree, and what I need to do, I need to meditate to replenish my potions. I don't have a healing anymore. Let's enjoy the sunset while we do a bit of a meditation, and we're gonna do it until the morning so we can see the sunrise. It's probably gonna be behind our back. Or it's already... yeah, it's already up. We are late a bit. Never mind. Calling Roach and moving towards the lighthouse. Avoiding trees. I don't want to get tangled up with the horse between the trees. It doesn't feel good. Okay, almost there. I'm thinking about picking up that quest line on the exclamation mark on the map, but no, I'm just gonna talk to them, and it's gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna go that way. So, sticking to the plan. And I did mention in the previous streams yesterday and a few streams earlier, if you like...
Show me what you got.
What is this? Forget about it. We are gunning out. If you like... over level yourself to a certain amount, you cannot tackle the lower level quests if you miss them early on, and that's quite a bummer, because I mean, you can tackle that.
What now?
die. You can tackle them, but you don't get any XP out of it. You just get the story and you just get the loot and stuff like that. But pretty much you get like 25 XP or something ridiculous. I don't have a boat, so I'm just gonna swim in this direction. Definitely not close. Where am I actually going on the map? Did this misguided me? It did. Oh man, I was about to go here. Lord's Castle. Damn map, but that's okay. I can just go back with the roach and just gun it here. This seemed fishy and I was like, why am I swimming and why I need 800 feet to reach the destination? It seemed closer when I look at it earlier, but never mind. We'll visit the other location anytime. Yeah, no change. Just a heavy armor dip inside the water and you should be good. Good thing it's a game, right? So yeah, and it's raining outside, so we were already wet. I don't know if you ever like being inside the water, like on sea or in the pool when it's raining outside. Feels awesome. Even though like when it's cold outside and then you just get inside the pool and the water is warmer than the outside temperature and the rain is cold and you can like feel the cold drops on you. And especially in the night hours, that's kind of cool. And if you have some floater on the side, you can rest your drink on it. Even better. No, hit the kid. Yeah. Man, we went far away from this castle, Lord's Castle, but now we are approaching and let's see what we're gonna find. I guess we're gonna find one sword, steel or silver one, and then on the other location is gonna be the other one, so I'm not quite sure, but yeah, let me dismount. This is definitely deep water. Jump over this, loot the barrel if the Witcher decides to turn. Pick up one bread, do a dive bomb and move on. New marker, got it. Is this a blow ball? It's not. So it's kind of interesting if you're like hunting down for the gear of the griffin. There's specific kind of monsters guarding the actual area. I do believe it's like different for each school individually, but these are like still. Let's see if art does anything to these guys. This is gonna be another dungeon and bunch of goodies here, so check the inventory. Oh, we're still good. And I guess we need to move forward and open up the gate. Yeah. cannot open it like this. We need to pull the lever or something. So this seems like an interior because I'm only able to walk, not to run. What is this? I would say a song. Okay, let's investigate this area further on and see what we can find here. Let me see if I can burn down the spider web. Yeah, that doesn't work. Worth a try. Or this is gonna be a chill area to visit, like just walk around. Of course not. Harpies. Yeah, once they are down, they are easy, but hard gets them on the ground for you. Later on the Skellige Islands, you can pick up the horn or something that you can like pretty much blow on the horn and get them down immediately, but those harpies are way tougher than these. And we are pretty high up on the tower, so yeah, harpies territory. I remember Witcher 2, Assassin of the Kings, harpies were really bad in that level.
Got their nest here.
Not so much here. So we are burning the nest down and hopefully, yeah, destroy the nest. We'll eliminate harpies from spawning and you can definitely pick up the goodies. Okie doke, investigate the area. Let's see if there's something around here. Oh, I can just go through the door. How convenient. Okay, loot the guy. Griffin steel sword. Yeah, I was right. So we're gonna pick up a diagram for a steel sword and another letter with what happened with this guy here. This is pretty much what it is. And another chest with the Witcher George confession. So there's entire story for each Witcher leaving behind what we are picking up. And I recommend reading that. But as you can see, there's a lot, so if you're not into reading, I understand, and if you are, it is worth it. So next thing, we need to move to that other location, which is gonna be a lighthouse. Let's make our way down first, and we have a fast travel from here, so I'll see where we can end up before we can reach the lighthouse and pick up the silver sword. And I'm not sure if we're gonna craft this armor actually, and right now I believe we cannot even craft it because you need a special blacksmith to craft it, and the first special blacksmith we'll meet is gonna be a one elf guy in the Novigrad, and after that the lady in the crow's perch helping the dwarf smith. But in order to enable her, we need to pick up a special tools for smithing in the Skellige Island, and that's gonna happen a good bit later. Where do we go next? Here. Fastest route. This looks like mountain area, so it's not gonna be easy to ride. Can we pick up a boat and sail here? Maybe a better option. Where do we have a boat? Nowhere near that I can actually see, but Fike Isle was down here. And there should be a boat, but it's not shown on the map. Okay. Earlier when you discover a boat, you can see it on the map. Now looks like you cannot. Let's try it from here, and then we're gonna move along this road with Roach. See what happens. Isolated shack. This is the shack from the hunter that became a werewolf. How can I select this? This is so ridiculous. Why I need this one selected when obviously this is what we're looking for. Yeah, and that's right, now we got it on the map. There it is, Roach.
Go, go.
Good girl. Yep, this is the water. Biggest enemies of the Roach, trees. And judging by the music, we are being attacked by something, but I don't care. Holding on to the concept and searching for the gear.
Take it easy.
Okay, a cliff. Let's follow this alongside. Not very far away now, so you can actually see it in the distance. There it is.
Faster.
Come on, Roach.
Go, go.
Hidden treasure. Where? I'm a sucker for a hidden treasure, but let's leave the Roach here, and this shows above, which makes sense. Oh my god, what is this? Axis sign. You're a flying object, you don't like that. I'm gonna move aside. Nope. Another axe, and let's finish this one. Yeah, wyverns. Plenty of goodies, as always, and okay, this is the fast travel, right? So we are good if we die. I'm not saving regularly, and I'm not sure how the autosave functions. I guess once you complete the quest, it does the autosave, but visiting a location does nothing. So this bridge is not lowered, so we cannot move around. I mean, we cannot go across. Should we dive down maybe, or do something silly like that? Can't remember, if I'm honest. I did complete this quest before, and there is a place of power down there. I definitely like that. I'm seeing. Good. How do I even go down without dying? Let me just do a save. Just in case we die something silly. I'm not about to do all the riding and stuff back again. Try to force my way down somehow. And see what we have. Place of power, nice. Pick up a free point. Free skill point.
Place of power.
This is gonna be your exit. Judging by the symbol on the stone. Oh, it's a Quen. Okay, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I do believe it's gonna be some trick with like diving down and then finding a way through the water inside the tower and then climbing all the way up, so not quite sure, but I'm just gonna swim around a bit to see if there is any like a good point for us to dive. If I'm a developer, I would put something obvious like below the bridge, but let's see. Oh yeah, visibility is nice. And by nice, I mean I can't see anything. I'm definitely gonna dive around here a bit to find the actual entrance. I just can't see. Okay, there are some enemies in the water over there. Maybe I should follow the enemies. Like for now, enemies were guarding the entrance, so that might be a good idea. And I know below water we can use a crossbow. That's the thing that works. But I used the crossbow at the beginning against the griffin, and I never used it before and after. So we do have something here. Let's hope they are guarding something. Let me dive here. Oh, this is too shallow.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Yeah, they're right below. Entrance, nice. How can I kill these guys? Yeah, crossbow works. Anybody still alive? Few of them back there. I don't see them. Yeah, I'm about to clear these guys and then I need to resurface to get the air, and now we can take it easy through the entrance. And really this isn't easy to find, if I'm honest. The visibility is ridiculously bad, and on top of that you have drowners. Okay, we are officially inside. Let's see if we can get out. I feel better now. Anything here to pick up? Empty bottle, I don't need that, but all the other stuff. Griffin decoction. Trackers. Oh, let's master crafted saddle. Nice. Dark iron ore. What is it with the saddle? We are now exceeding our inventory, so let me check about where are the things for roach. Here. $35 stamina. And it's pretty heavy, so I'm not sure if I need stamina for now, but also let me drop a few garments or a few of these. No, these are all good actually. Now we can actually equip that other white tiger armor set. that was a requirement level 11, and now we are level 11. I forgot about that. That's the DLC stuff that you get. The one that I'm wearing right now and the one that that we actually have is a DLC. So what's the weight on these? 101. I'm gonna ditch this saddle, honestly. I don't need it. So we can move better, and then I need to visit the chest. Oh, there is the autosave. I need to visit the chest somewhere so I can rearrange the inventory. Please remind me to do so in the chat if I forget about it once we finish this quest. Yeah, just to quickly rearrange those weapons that I'm not actually using, but I will need them later on. Now I'm kind of scavenger by the nature, so a bunch of stuff is here, and stuff that is for crafting does not have any weight, I would say. Dwarven blade. I just want to check what it is. Level 7. Ditching. Let's move up. Water. Quicksilver solutions. Tracker, chivalry, amber dust. Diagrams are always good.
Pretty damn hot.
What do we have here? Can we lower the bridge? Yeah. Okay, so this is awesome. Now we have the fast travel sign, and we have a bridge. So next time if we decide to visit this, it's gonna be much faster. No, what happens? Okay. Oil, I need oil. Cotton, I'm not sure, but I'll pick it up. I don't need any of these lousy trousers. How does this go? This way. And let's go up. We're almost there. Hunting trousers. I mean, the variety of stuff you can carry and use in this game is ridiculous. Close to the Elden Ring, if not more. I don't know. Trapper boots, I don't need it. So we need to search the ruins for we actually did not find the diagram still, and I'm on the top of this area here, and it's below. Okay, the map is showing below, so these are like all bonus content that you can pick up. Is it maybe here? It is. How did I miss this? Dobromir's journal. Yeah. Nilfgaardian guardsman's armor, that's a crap. Lesser glyph. So it's still not here. Okay, let's see if we can find the last diagram for the silver sword. It's still below. Now it's nearby. I can extinguish this, but this is not a chest, so I guess somewhere in this white circle area, and honestly I'm not seeing it here. Maybe it's in this chamber. That we definitely looked at earlier. And now if I go down, it is above me, so one blade. Yeah, I definitely checked all of these. But the dwarven blade is like glowing. Is that it? No. I actually ditched that already, I remember. Now is definitely showing up, so it is somewhere here, and I'm hoping it's not glitched out, or maybe I'm just not seeing it. Definitely don't see it. If it's maybe on the bridge. It is not. And what happens if we do this? So I can just move to this location. So there's a quick save when you do the fast travel, and then move back here and reload the area pretty much. Oh, look at this. I missed the ladders here, right? Never climb. Yeah, there it is. These are all heavy armors, so you can have Geralt look like a paladin or something, and I don't like that. Definitely not gonna pick it up. Let's make our blade better if we can turn Geralt in the proper way. And there it is. Silver sword. Okay, so I guess we have everything. Quest completed. Right. There it is. So this is the actual Griffin armor set, and let me do something real fast before we move on. I just wanna change to this other armor. It's definitely tougher by the specs, and I am not sure about the fashion. We'll see soon enough. This is a White Tiger, so let me follow up on everything White Tiger related. White Tiger boots. Okay, so White Tiger trousers, and it should be like gauntlets of a sort. And this classifies as a medium armor. Yeah, looks kinda heavy, but I guess it's medium. What do we have as far as the armament for this? This is the steel and this is the silver sword, so they are definitely stronger than the ones that I'm using, but let me equip these. I'm just gonna test it around. I don't like it, honestly. It's kinda too flashy, and this actually belonged to Emir von Emrys, if I'm not mistaken. I picked it up in Vizima Castle in the Yennefer's room when you first talk with her. You have the chest there, and for the DLC you get this armor and the previous one that we got. This looks kinda, I don't know, a blend between like Roman and Japanese and Ottoman, something like that. I would say, like multiple cultures, but it looks beefy enough, and I do believe it's good, so let's work with it a little bit, why not? And now I did not forget, I'm gonna go back to a chest somewhere and just leave the stuff that I'm not gonna be wearing to make place in inventory for something else, and then we're gonna move on forward. We can maybe make our way to the let me see how it looks actually. I mean, it does look badass. What about swords? This one looks like a katana. So yeah, there's like a good bit of Japanese style here. I don't know, I might like it. I'll be visiting Crow's Perch. I know there's a chest over here.
What's that you're muttering?
Let's find a way inside the fortress or whatever this is. Fort. Here on the right, and the first door on the right. Yeah, looks good when he walks. Looks like he's about to beat somebody up. Where's the chest? Here it is. I want to leave stuff that I'm not gonna be wearing. I will be leaving this old armor and all the other stuff. A couple of weapons. Do I really need this crossbow? I'm barely using it. Yeah, I'm just gonna ditch that. Any lame swords? Level 6. No need for this. We cannot even use this, but never mind. Not that heavy. Steel sword. This is the steel sword I used earlier. Erendite, level 4. Well, damage is not all that good, even though it's not repaired. Maybe that I can have a 1 silver and 1 steel sword as a backup. Oh, this one definitely not. The damage is ridiculously low on this one. This one as well, and that's about it. Let's continue further. Guess this is good enough. Yep, we can run back again. So our next quest line, Fires of Novigrad. Definitely need to tackle this. We are level 11 and this is level 10, so I don't want to over level this, but just to check a few things here. Which are contracts. Yeah, everything is higher level. Treasure hunts also, definitely going to Novigrad. Long way to go. is there any fast travel we can take? We can maybe take this one and then make a way over. Or there is a bridge here. I guess this is the proper way to cross, and I do have the permit to cross it, so yeah, we'll make a way here and then we're just gonna move this way. Sounds like a plan. Where is the fast travel thing? Here it is. Turn back. Make a run for it. Or not, because we're in the deep water. Let's see if we can find Triss in this episode. It's probably not gonna be as easy, but there we are. Let me ask this guy about the exclamation mark. What is this? Who is it? Oh, I know this guy. He's a fraud, selling the passes. I already got one.
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
Not interested, kind
think it
sir.
over.
You
So
can
long.
bugger off.
If a man deploys a pack of solemn, there's no monster to come there with stuff all your
This good general already provided me with one, so we are good. That was early game, and
Halt! No passage. Bridge is closed.
Because?
Cause King Radovid said it should be. Won't let anyone through who don't have a pass.
we do have a pass.
Perfect. Just so happens I have a pass.
What? Let me see. Doesn't seem forged. You never know. Alright, move on.
This armor definitely leaves the impression on the other guys around. They look like slums, even though these soldiers are like well equipped. They look like idiots compared to the Geralt. So I'm like hassling for 10 coins up and down, and I'm wearing a gold shoulder armors and stuff. It's kind of cool. Okay, so this is we are living in the middle. We are entering the middle area, I guess, before River Pontar, and then new marker border post. Got it. Yeah, this is the border post, and we are now crossing the border and the military control point or something like that. Moving on another area. So Velen is a no man's land, and this Novigrad should be controlled by the King Radovid, and everything on the other side is under Emir von Emrys or Nilfgaardian guys. So we're definitely changing tides here. What is this? A hut. Pick up a good flower. Move along the road. I should probably call Roach. This seems like a good area to ride. Not a lot of trees. And we have a road, so... And this area already, like, the landscape seems nicer than Velen. Velen was all hanged people, like dried up trees, stuff like that. Here we can see green fields and more vegetation, so definitely gives a better tone to it already. And Novigrad is definitely something different than than what we had earlier. It's gonna be an urban area. Something is chasing me, but whatever. Darm Castle. Bandit, you will be brought down from your horse and killed. Like this. And then like this. You should have watched your own business. Goat hide, small blackjack. Nothing cool. Where is that other bandit guy? Come on, boy. Down. Execution. And you. Look at this. Come on. Cut your head off. You could have an easy evening in the office and you decided to tackle on the Witcher, so you should have known better. Roach, why are you running? Roach got all upset about it, and it's not a big deal. I always like the feel in The Witcher when you fight the human enemies, how much stronger you are actually than them, faster and better, but the monsters can be a tricky ones. So that made sense. It would be like stupid if you have human enemies that can kill you in an instance, and then all those human enemies are taking you to pick up a monster for them, so they could definitely do it themselves. What is this? This is gonna be a whole bunch of quest lines opening up in this area, and we'll be tackling all of those, and we'll be definitely going back to the Velen area as well, because a lot of things still need to be done there, but on the higher level. Yeah, and again, I'm easily distracted by anything, so I'm just looking around, searching for anything, instead of focusing our way straight to the Novigrad walls and try to meet Ciri. I mean, not Ciri, but Triss in this episode. We are not limited by anything, so these are the outskirts of the Novigrad, and if I remember correctly, elves live here, something like that. This is like the enclave of a sort. They're not allowed in the city. Sorceresses also.
Remember me, Witcher. Venusiel. The Scoia'tael you betrayed.
A Scoia'tael I betrayed. I'm gonna kill you. And I remember you. This is a quest item, squirrel tail, and sword is probably garbage compared to what we have. I'll pick up some food, because food is a health. I actually did betray this lady. I felt bad about it, but what could I do? So yeah, these are like outskirts, and this is gonna be a Novigrad inside the walls. Smuggler's cache. New marker. What is this on the map? Is there something out there, like barrels I can pick up in the water? We'll leave it for later. Can I enter the city? So the Eternal Fire guys are here. That makes sense. They're like hanging witches, and first thing you can see like,
What's he doing here?
Ladies of the Night. Let's find Triss. It's night time, so I don't believe much of the things work. This might be a town square or something. It must be a Vivaldi's bank around here. We can exchange coins. We'll take a look at that later. Bunch of people already around. Let's get up on the main quest. Enjoy the storytelling a little bit.
Pull back out. Made up your son's dead lately. Stop going there.
Make a right here.
How are we to fight a pestilence that changes form? None can be.
So this is the main square. That's where Triss has the house. First thing we see, witches get burned. By the witch hunters, I would guess.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses.
Oh, this is actually eternal fire guards.
Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
So flames are shown in 30 FPS for some reason. I don't know if the original was like that also. What's going on, guys? Making a barbecue, not calling me. This bold guy is gonna be a tough son of a bitch, but I kinda have a feeling we're gonna kill him. Sooner or later.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
There is a notice board behind me. Let's pick up all the goodies on the notice board so we can have our quests and monster hunts. Always a good idea to pick it up. First thing you enter the new area. And of course read everything, because if you don't read it, it does not trigger the actual quest in your quest log. Contract monster in the bits. High stakes Gwent tournament. Imp. And haunted house. So we already have 3 jobs for the Witcher here. And high stakes is not something I'll be taking place in. Maybe late game, but mostly focusing on the story. Let's check out the Triss's house. It's gonna be here. Oh, we can open the door. These are thugs. Something happened here.
This place has been picked for. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
They are looting here. I like to loot more than them. Get lost or let's talk. Let's talk. Let's see what happened if they know. Well, they're probably just scavengers.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorcerers who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
I got
Looks
golden
like
shoulders.
some rat
I don't need
trap
to
with the
loot.
rest of 'em.
Where's she hiding?
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round 'em up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Lovely name.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offense.
Where is that?
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumor has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menga himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me.
And this is the guy.
It's Menga.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
So we talked with this guy. Let's see, what can we say? I don't know much about small animals. So what do we want? Let's be cocky. We are killing only a big game.
Small animals. Can't say I'm really interested.
I know your trade. Spotted those yellow eyes amidst the rabble in the square right away. Did you notice how much common folk love flames? The eternal fire will consume them all one day, one way or another. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Yeah, we are so scared. Who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
We are like on a parole now. And this is the parole officer keeping the eye on us, so we gotta be good. And before that we need to find the actual secret area, secret society guys that are hiding and running from all these idiots. Can I go inside the house? Conjunction of the spheres. This is actually an explanation for the universe of The Witcher. How it all happened, why are monsters and magic in this world in the first place. Everything looks good beside these trousers, so I'm just gonna pick up everything and drop it. We got the armor. What is this saying here? Oh, okay. So this is the house where Triss Marigold actually lives. Pick up the books and just open them to read them.
Herbs, roots, just turn to healing.
My evening with a vampire. It's probably gonna be something related to the to Sun later on, if you're familiar with what happens over there.
Airbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
Okay, so it's definitely Triss. Let's move along. pick up the goodies for alchemy. Something here.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's. She was allergic to potions.
Another book. Witcher signs. This is the explanation how these Witcher signs actually work. Steel plates. If I remember correctly, this might be something from Vizima from The Witcher 1, where Triss lived earlier, and when you visited Vizima for the first time. She also had the house in the downtown area, on the main square, something like that. A big one like this. She might have a picture of her own house, which is kind of weird. Picking up only the food for now. Other stuff, not so much. And the crafting materials, what is this?
Triss's. Never knew her to drop them on the floor.
Yeah, that's actually hers. And she dropped it on the floor because she was in a hurry, obviously, to get out of here. She was reading a lot about the Witchers. Rose of Remembrance. This is also like the Easter egg or whatever from the Witcher 2, the Assassin of the Kings, where you have all that thing going on with Triss, and there's like a fountain
all dried up
where they obtained the rose. Witcher signs again. We already have this one, but I guess if you miss it you can pick it up. I don't believe there's much more in the house, to be honest. We did go through everything. It's more of an environmental storytelling here, so you can pick it up. What happened, she went on in a hurry, and everything is moved around. Probably, I mean, those Eternal Fire guys are raiding the houses and arresting all the sorceresses, witches, stuff like that. So she was in a hurry and she left. Is there anything here, like a graffiti? Insulting graffitis. You can definitely tell what this one is. Doesn't look like a mushroom, and this up here doesn't look like an eye moved sideways. So yeah, cool. Let's move on. Let's see what we need to do actually here. Fires of Novigrad. Look for the thieves in the main square. Follow them. Talk with the beggars about the king of beggars. Let's talk with the beggars first, and then we're gonna pick up one of the thieves and go along with the following route.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Oh, this is the thief, actually. Rob this guy blind.
I've been robbed! Thief!
Never mind, let's follow the thief. Oh, I can move. Kinda weird. Camera didn't pan out. Let me change the quest for a thief to follow. This is a drunkard. Is this shady individual actually a thief? Looks like.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand, and over me coffin.
Seems like he glitched out here, or he saw me and he's not like moving on. No, he's just glitched out into these other NPCs. There is another one. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna talk to beggars first and check out about these later on. I don't feel like following these guys. I'm not even sure if that's the right one. There's multiple guys anyways, so where are the beggars?
Why is your hair so grey-eyed? Be gone, or I'll inform the hunters you're a non-human.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Stop! Thief!
Freak! The dungeon, that's where you belong.
Okay, so that's the guy we were following. I can see it on the minimap now.
Stupid calls back there at Lockwood. Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet. I've heard of you.
Truth is, Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Oh, where can I find the beggar, king of beggars? He's not gonna tell me. I need
I'll
to give him some.
coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
What about that shady individual going
The kingfisher, you're sorted for at least
down the ladder?
Just gotta adjust the good position where they toss the leftovers.
I'm just gonna jump through the door. We don't have a spookometer like in the GTA, so you can tell if you're too close. So I'm just gonna go by the hunch. So they are moving the bags around. Guy going on the right is our next target. Just move on about. Easy peasy.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
And you can notice like insulting comments from the people passing by already. So the Novigrad is actually, the atmosphere here is pretty bad if you look differently, I guess, for everybody that are not straight human. It's kind of bad.
Fucking A-Oars.
Discrimination and all that.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Just gonna go over the bridge.
Hope I pull back out.
I'm definitely not drawing attention with this armor set. Looks like Jin Sakai on steroids.
Awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Hard times we live in.
Maybe I'm too far away. I'm just gonna. He's looking around. Let me. He's gonna enter that gate. Oh no, he actually just gave something here through the door, and that's it. That's where we need to check up next. I like the mustache on this guy, looks serious. What do you got back there? Yeah, he's not gonna tell me, but let's ask.
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Good point.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
I already see we're gonna cast the Oxy on this guy. Fresh out a coin, because I do have that skill, and I'm just gonna delusion level 2. Maybe I don't have it. Never mind, I'll just give it. It's not worth the hassle. But the delusion is a good skill to have. You can just avoid a bunch of stuff.
Right after you leave me your weapons, they'll be safe in the locker.
If I lose these katanas that I have, man, I'm gonna find you. And...
Fine. Make sure you don't lose them.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Meet with the king.
What ails you?
Can't see out one eye, my lord.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked. I'd like to...
How do I get inside? Do I have any way of progression in this building, or I'm just not in the right place? Seemed like under the same roof from the minimap. Obviously I'm wrong. Let's get out. It's probably just here.
How are things?
Good. More...
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine, without the help of you or any other mages.
Oh,
But
there's
you,
Triss.
Well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well.
Back from school.
I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Knew I was looking for you.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
Yeah.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher?
A good
I've
politician
got
this
plans,
guy is.
Big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a
Right.
puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Let's see what the guy has on his mind.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because like I see,
you can't really trust anybody too much in this game, so you always need to have your guard up.
Things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Let's tag along with Triss, help her with running errands, but I really need my katanas back. Where is the mustache guy?
He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold partied with someone very...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Guy's hitting on our girl.
Said I'd have them, give them back. So I'm giving them back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
Yeah,
you
junk.
Watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Let's move along, see what this is all about. And now we have a daylight, so we spent the entire night tracing those crazy thieves. We can see the Novigrad in the full light. Washing machine.
Just talk.
Okay.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack.
That's oddly specific.
I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I guess it's swimming time back again. Gotta be prepared to make sacrifices. I'll get it. So let's go with this one.
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, It was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
I thought the previous answer is gonna be towards this guy, not towards Triss, honestly, but never mind. Let's go through the trapdoor. And down we go. Quest updates. Is Triss coming? Yep.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on his wall that led to a secret passage.
Quite a drowner. Oh, I see something. This brick looks finicky. That's good. Let's push the brick.
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elf... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
That's correct. A good thing with the when you play with Triss or Yennefer as the NPCs going along, they actually fight and they cast magic, which is also good. So always better than some other idiots. Pretty much just like walk around and try to fight. Okay, so we need to find this in the water. Time to get wet with our new suit. We're just gonna dive in later on. I'm using a Witcher sense to try and figure out what's on the bottom. This shows up only, so let's go down. Definitely not it. Yeah, none of this. Oh, we can actually investigate. Oh, loot, that's it. Get back to Triss. Okay, that was easy enough.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Oh yeah, Geralt blushed.
Seems to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Let's hurry. Guess we're going back to that same place.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Yeah.
Triss, you told this man
Let's
you're a
not make
sorceress?
too much problems with these
She was looking for
fellas.
work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
So we need to exterminate the rats for their granary. Nice gig for Triss. Half in advance. You'll pay in advance. Let's take half. That seems right.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
At least we have something. In
We
case
need to
he
place these crystals around the
decide to play
granary,
us.
near anything that looks rat-related.
Place rat traps. This is quite a quest
I'll
for
cover
a
half the
butcher.
space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Let's do it. What am I looking for actually? Butcher sense is on. Oh, okay. So we see stuff.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Maybe he's setting us up for somebody else in this enclosed area, and once we are in, he's gonna send guys to eliminate us. I mean Triss especially. I'm just here for the ride, but they do not accept that.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right, get ready for some magic fireworks.
Oh,
Once
we
I
got it.
activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Talk to Triss. Okay.
Now we wait for them to
I was waiting for that magical firework.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound.
Reconciled?
If you remember Kira Metz also, she is like downgraded massively from Foltest advisor to living in the village and helping cows like have a baby and stuff like that, healing villagers, and also all the sorceresses are in the bad spot except for the Yennefer, who is still working with the Emir. Oh, what we gonna go with? Are you truly or just pretending is good? Yeah. So, let's go with the first one.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Yeah, she's like interrogating us a bit by bit to find out what are we doing with Yen and what's the relationship between us. She's fine, not bad, I don't know. So we definitely know, I'm not gonna lie, and she's fine.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Brandon should be happy.
Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My
Witch
friends
hunters.
begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here.
Let's open the fight with Ard, and then we're just gonna cut him off.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Yeah, and you're not gonna fight.
You should have run.
Get it from both sides!
This bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. And trap me.
I'll pick
If
up
not
the coins
you,
for sure.
We need to find Brandon.
Sword is probably shit. Okay, we're getting out and chasing Brandon or leaving the warehouse. There you go, Fatso.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Damn right. Double.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Geralt was always a gentleman.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
See you later. Definitely gonna go with that.
Thanks for everything.
Having our options open.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
find the Oniromancer next. Cool. Now let's check out the quest log. So this is a level 7, really, in Dreamer, the old house. Oh yeah, that's just meeting her. Then there is another quest tying to that one. What else do we have here? Following the threads, talk to supervisor. We can definitely tackle those. Let's see about contracts. Elusive thief. This is within our reach. Only one for now. Okay, so I'll guess tomorrow we'll continue on and doing a Witcher quest and meeting the Dreamer and picking up alongside with the main storyline further into Novigrad. So we reached Novigrad today, picked up the Griffin armor and met Triss and started the journey here. So it's gonna be a lot of job here and definitely backtracking to Velen and other areas as well. So stay tuned for this one, and again starting Monday next week we're gonna be starting with the Dark Souls 3 also. So if you like that, stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in today and take care. Bye.